Clack, clack, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Mitchy Slick, you know what I'm saying? West, yeah that. Shout out to my homies over there at AllHipHop.com. If you ain't fucking with them, you got problems with me. Yeah that. Clack, 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 clack.
It's AllHipHop here with Mitchy Slick, San Diego's finest. What's good?
Hey, what's up, homie? Just happy to be out here on the East Coast, man, you know?
What brings you to New York, man?
Man, I'm pushing this album I got right now, this PTSD album, homie, and you know, shit. Yo, welcome, homie. I pulled up, you feel me?
Word.
So shout out to AllHipHop and the homie Chuck for sure, though, for having me, though, first off, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm a big fan, for sure.
Appreciate that, homie.
Way back, man.
Appreciate that.
Album, everything.
Thank you, homie.
Let's talk a little bit about your the new album. Tell people what you're bringing to the table this time.
You know, it's a grown-up Mitch right now, you know what I'm saying? I still do my ignorant shit, you know what I'm saying? But right now we hitting some other topics, you know what I'm saying? PTSD is a serious case going on in all our hoods, homie. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's the title of the album, Post-Traumatic Stress Diego, though, you know, San Diego. Yeah. So, you know, I'm touching, it's a 420 album. You know, the 420 game is giant on the West. Everywhere now it's blowing. Yeah. And it ain't just no jump on and while it's on type ish. I've been sitting up with my partner. They own a dispensary for the last 3-4 years, learning the game, and not just to get high in that stupid part of the game. You know, it's a lot of medicinal benefits, you know what I'm saying, to the 420 thing, and I captured that in the album, homie. I talk about just everyday street issues on the other side of just having fun, and because you know we use weed for more than just to have fun, man. You know, a lot of homies come home after work, you know what I'm saying, sit down, ease the day, get the pressure off their back. And aside from that, man, you know, just a lot of healing that's going on, mental healing, man, that's done with it. So I brought that to life in the album, and that's what it is, you know.
How is it for you to make this transition? Most people don't see Mitchy Slick in this mature light.
They're gonna have to get used to it, homie. I've been fortunate enough to be around a lot longer than these cats, and I embrace that, you feel me? A few cats get the opportunity to be able to stay around and still get down with the newer generations. And you know, shout out to my big brother E-40. He gave me the game, and he that was my mentor first coming in, homie. And he just told me, like, Slick, just do like Too Short told him, don't stop rapping. You feel me? So that's what it's been, homie. My fans ain't little kids no more. Yeah. And I don't make music for kids. I don't chase after the kids with it. I make the kids come up to me. You feel me? So that's what it is.
Okay. Now, as you already know, a lot of brothers are in jail behind weed. And I don't really smoke, but I was in a dispensary recently, and I saw the taxation is crazy.
Crazy.
The government's making stupid money off of it. What are your thoughts on that, like the incarceration part of it, and the fact that really at the end of the day, it's really rich white men getting paid?
I feel like the whole judicial system and the penitentiary game is a game for the folks, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just modern day slavery, homie, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody's seen that 13th Amendment, but they break it all down in there, you know what I'm saying? So first, my thoughts, everybody that done went to jail for weed, they need to get out right now, you feel me? Because it ain't never been no worse than the stuff that they made legal and that they issuing us and killing us with every day, you know what I'm saying? Ain't been no research found that weed does anything to you except for make you hungry. You know what I'm saying? I got a bar on the album. I say basically just saying I ain't never killed nothing but stuffed chicken, homie, right, off of weed at Root Chris. You know that stuffed chicken at Root Chris go crazy. You feel me? Yeah,
so you have a dispensary that you're opening up?
Nah, I don't, but I just work with a lot of brands back there, you know what I mean? So far as the game is big, like all the rap festivals and everything now in Southern Cali, even in Cali period, the biggest festivals is weed events. From Chalice to High Times to Smoke Fest. And all my shows basically right now has been on the 420 game, and they merging it heavy, you know what I'm saying? So the artists basically don't have to own a dispensary. So many different ways to get money off this shit. Sponsorships and everything, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to ProDab, shout out to my homie JR Bud, man, you know what I'm saying? We doing this thing. Luna Roca, some of my sponsors, we doing this.
Okay. How has it been for you to, you know, I mean, your game longevity-wise is crazy too. A lot of people fall off, you know, it's kind of like the NFL. You don't really stick around in the rap game too long. But you've been around since Triggeration Station, through all the different things, Strong Arm Steady, all that.
Man, coming out, when I came out, it's a crazy transition. Because I was still part of that era. When I came, my first album was in 2002. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned Triggeration Station, like on the West, that's like straight street Bible, gang Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was on the ignorant shit. You feel me? And they got a lot of new artists that got the same formula now, because then it kind of came back. They was on some gangster rap dead type shit for a long time, you know. But with me, homie, it's just a responsibility I feel, an obligation I feel I got to my city. My city ain't got its just due. You feel me? And I know that if I was from any other city, niggas would be signing their life away to me right now, you feel me? Because of work I done put in, my music, the ethic and all that. So I just feel like I got a responsibility to put on for my town, and that's why I keep going, homie. So I don't discriminate against the youngsters. I rock with the youngsters, you feel me? Everybody be talking about Uzi and Pump and all them. I listen to that. I like that shit, you feel me? You know, it ain't. I don't ride around in my car slapping it, but I appreciate whatever it is, and whatever you do. If you do karate, nigga, and you cold at it, nigga, I fucks with you. Your skill level is up, I fucks with you. So I just keep my ears open to the streets. I got little homies up under me now. They keep me fresh. They keep me, you know, keep my razor sharp. I get on the song with these little niggas and gas them up right now today. You feel me? That's what it's about. Like E-40, he gassed little niggas up. You feel me?
Of course. What about Tekashi 6ix9ine? Are you up on him? I mean, I know
I'm up on him. We all up on him.
He's on New York side. You know, it's a lot of controversy around him right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you definitely, you know, you put the stamp on it back in the day, and now, you know, it's kind of a different situation.
Well, with Tekashi, to me, it ain't no different than it was with anybody else. It ain't. We all bloods. You feel me? So that's something that we share. We all supposed to be on the same accord about something. You feel me? So I just don't think beefing with other damus should be publicized. It happens all the time. But that's something we should just keep in, you know what I'm saying, to ourselves. Other than that, shit, do your thing, little nigga, get your paper, all that shit, civil business, all the 9 Trey homies, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't think we should be funky with each other, at least in public. We should go to the back somewhere and handle that, you know what I'm saying? That's how bloods do it, you feel me?
Yeah. It didn't seem like that happened when he came to the West Coast. It was like a lot of social media stuff, even with YG, like, and YG's official, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But,
them is young niggas, homie, you know, they do that shit different, you feel me? So I can't really just say, oh, you know, we supposed to do it one way, you feel me? And we all supposed to be on the same page, but just like everything else in the world, homie, shit change, shit progress. You know, shit, whatever it is, it don't matter, it's gonna change. But at the same time, if we all one thing, we supposed to all be on agreement on how we handle shit, you feel me? So that's what all the young homies, even on the West, or even on the West, you feel me? Like, I fuck with all damus everywhere across the country, and Keyways for that matter, you know what I'm saying? We all the same. Shit, if I'd have grew up on that side of town, I'd have been from over there. You feel me? That's just how it goes. So we ain't really that different. I don't feel we should be publicizing this shit. We should find another way to get paper off this shit. You know what I mean? Other than like funking with each other in public. It ain't no different than black folks funking with each other in front of all the, you know, shit. You know how they say, go to the back, take that to the back. You feel me? That's it.
San Diego, I mean, I've been to San Diego one time.
Mm-hmm.
Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like a nice city, a nice town. Like, I think they clean the homeless, you know, they move the homeless out there, whatever. What's it really like?
San Diego, homie, is a city that's so beautiful, homie, to where the way I look at it, like if you was one of the, we call them colonizers now, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I was a colonizer and I came to America and I was dispatching where everybody was gonna go, I for sure would have said, Dago, that's on us. That shit fly. If y'all come to my city, LA fly too. But if you see the beaches and whatever, and so we only hour and 45 minutes away from LA, homie. You feel me? We're a major city, homie. Football, baseball. I mean, we just got rid of the Chargers, you know what I'm saying? But we're not Long Beach. We're not San Bernardino. We're not Vallejo. We're Southern California. We're even more southern than LA. A lot of people think San Diego, the Bay, or something like that.
Right.
Nah, we active, homie. We started all this gangster shit right when, I mean, that's like saying some niggas in Brooklyn started. So, okay, if you might have started in Brooklyn, but if you niggas go to jail, everybody in jail together. So whatever started in Brooklyn or the Bronx, it wasn't long before it got to Queens and wherever. It was a month or two or what? We started when LA started, San Diego. But that city that's their baby. The powers that be, that's their baby. So Mitchy Slick, a nigga like Mitchy Slick coming up, kicking up dust and all. No, they keep us in the corner, homie. They keep us in the corner. All the laws that come out, if it's a new law they bring up in California, a gang law, soon as it passed, San Diego will be the first one to apply it. You feel me? Gang injunction. These is unconstitutional ass laws, homie. Like, I'm on gang injunction now, homie. I ain't no gang banger. I'm a G, you feel me? But I still am up under some shit that says that without me having no felonies or nothing, bro, I can't even stand on the corner in my neighborhood. Stupid shit. I can't have a pit bull. it's on paper that I can't have a pit bull or a water gun. Stupid shit. You feel me? And that comes from basically the gang injunction, California gang injunction. All they need is 24 signatures that say that these people on this list or whatever. You just go to some old people's house. You want criminals out your neighborhood? They sign it. Now you on this list. Police take my ID and run it, bro. Say I'm a terrorist, homie. A terrorist. I can't go out the country all. I mean I can because I work it out, but it be some real shit. When I go through customs and all that, they look at my eye, take me to the back, then they figure out what it's about. They're like, this is some bullshit. And they let me go. So that's San Diego, homie. All the fucked up laws so far as hip hop or urban shit is there, but they don't want you to see that. So you're gonna see SeaWorld, you're gonna see the zoo and all that. Just stay west. Cause as soon as you come southeast, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at though, you feel me? And it ain't no different than any other hood anywhere else, homie, active.
That's crazy. Do you, I see Xzibit and Krondon acting. Do y'all stay up?
My brother, man. Krondon my brother. I don't fuck with Xzibit that much, you know what I'm saying? But Krondon my brother, you feel me? And they doing their thing. But I'm on their ass though. Wait till y'all see this baby gangster movie I got coming out.
Okay.
It's directed by my homeboy Westbrook Diamond. The most uncut real gangster flick ever, you feel me? We didn't have to cut no corners and nothing like that, water nothing down, because we got the money for it in the budget. Niggas spent down there $1 million on the street movie, active though, and I'm in there knocking shit down. You know what I'm saying?
You the main character?
I'm like OG, O-Dog damn near now. It's dope though, you know what I mean?
When you got a release date for it?
I think we got a couple months to a drop. But you know, like in Dago, like in the hood, homie, it was a creative performing arts school that a lot of the homies went to just to be where all the fly chicks was at. But you had to learn something, you feel me? And through that project, Nick Cannon went there, that's my brother too. And through there, homie, we all learned a little bit, and it just ended up coming back later on. And the homie Nick put me in this movie too. He got a new movie called She Ball finna come out right now. Me, Chris Brown, Birdman, a lot of other actors, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other real cats in there. And yeah, we trying to take it next level, homie.
That's what's up. We just had Nick Cannon in here a couple weeks ago.
That's what's up, my bro.
I keep telling people he one of the realest dudes out here.
Come on, bro. He from my projects, bro. He from my turf. Nick Cannon daddy, one of the first homies from my neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about, like I said, Triggeration Station is like, it's like a classic.
Crazy. That's crazy to hear y'all say this shit, nigga. It was 16 songs on there, homie. Then I probably only made 3 songs before that.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was my first songs, homie, and we put that together, homie, just thinking that, you know, I can get my Master P on. My folks gonna love me because I'm real. I come from the pocket and spend my bread. I ain't gotta go in these offices and get no acceptance or nothing like that. And that was it. And I just went from the gut with that. And I had E-40 on there early, homie. E-40, Yuck Mouth was featured on there and homies, but it's like street Bible in my city, homie. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much shit, just showing what it's like in my town and what it's like in Southern California, the real uncut aspect of it. And a lot of cats that took the formula since then, but it was just about, at that time, just being the realest, showing that we was the realest, you know, youngster shit. Yeah. You know, what can I talk about that ain't nobody else? What can I talk about on this record that I know ain't none of the rest of these niggas said before? Yeah. And that's what I was on then, you know what I mean?
Right. You popped up on, I was just watching A&E or something, I can't remember what it was, and you showed up on some show, something related or something like that.
If it wasn't for, I wouldn't even want to talk about this shit if it wasn't for me wanting to let it be known. Yeah, I was on one of the most aired fucking episodes of that Gangland bullshit, and I'm only speaking on it to say fuck Gangland, homie, because they doing cats dirty. They glorifying this shit and exploiting niggas and putting them in situations where they not necessarily showing with the like, say for instance, when I interview with you, I know that what I'm giving you is what I'm gonna see when it come back. But these publications, homie, they don't do it like that. They're trying to get the ratings, and they don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? It's basically culture vulturing us. And from that, homie, I just learned. I was trying to speak for my peoples during the shit. Show them how, you know, it's fucked up in my town, how we being held back by the powers that be, and I thought my folks was gonna be proud about what I did on that show. And when it came out, I was like, damn, that made me look like I was, you know, who I was 15 years ago. And from that, you know, it was a bad thing. I just would advise all my young homies, you know, keep the streets, you know what I'm saying? Or at least get you an advisor, man, for you know, PR or something, because I was trying to get my Martin and my Martin Luther King on, and they had people there advising what was said and stuff like that. And you gotta know, homie, that when you go on a big scale, like a meeting, like national television, and you gotta have some control over what they put out there.
Yeah, that's what we tell people all the time. All hip hop now, we've been in the in the game like 20 years.
Right.
And now you look at all the other people that are doing hip hop, and I try to tell people like, yo, you just can't put yourself out there like that, because we have consistently been like, yo, this ain't really. We even tell somebody, yo, you shouldn't. You don't really want to do this, or you don't really need to say this.
Right.
Other people will take that.
And run with it,
throw it right out.
Exploit it. They don't care.
Absolutely.
We know who they is, bro. We know who you talking about.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with them.
What message would you give to young rappers, young kids, young dudes coming up? I mean, I've been in the game long enough. I remember everything. NWAs, the Ghetto Boys, the whole movement.
Right.
Even like Gangsta Nip, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's different now. You can't do it the way we used to do it. But I see people doing it and it's playing out in a whole different way. What would you say to the young kid, not even young rapper, man, just a young kid?
Young kid. I would say that the key to success for some young cats. Now, success is one thing. It's easy to come up, homie, but it's hard to stay up. So yeah, you can follow the new model, but if you see a lot of these new cats, they go up and they come down. You feel me? I would say, homie, don't be so hard-headed, homie. Start listening to your G's. We wanted to hear what the G had to tell us, and now it's this vibe of where the young homies don't want to listen to their G's. I mean, you fucking stupid as hell if you think that a nigga that's 20 or 30 years older than you can't teach you nothing. Like, that's like saying, so you gonna be the same? You gonna have the same mental in 20 years as you got now? Nah. So just look to your G's, homie, and bring respect to the G back.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Sorry. This is the first time we did one outside.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah, I did that. First nigga. Outside, all hip hop.
First outside,
See, they got the whoop on the wall over there too. Y'all see that, huh? Look it right there. But yeah, young homies. I would just say, homie, to the young homies, bring respect in your G's back. Not for us, but for y'all, so y'all can get this real game. You feel me? Cause man, it seemed like the young homies just on some young homie against big homie shit now. That's what it seemed like everywhere to me. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what it's about, but.
Can you speak on the generational divide a little bit? Like, if it's something to be said about it, it is crazy right now.
Man, it's this thing where everybody want to start their new shit. We got this thing back on the West where all the little homies want to start their own cliques and shit. Like every year it's a different clique from the turf, you feel me? And they gotta know, man, it's power in numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? While we splitting up and breaking up, it seems like everybody else coming together. And I ain't on no this shit, but I'm saying just on some money shit, bro. Like our money, explain to the young homies about the turnover of $1. You know what I'm saying? How many times? They said, I think it was like the dollar flipped over 21 times, was it? Back there on the Black Wall Street, homie, in Oklahoma, when black folks was at their most prevalent, community times and shit, you feel me? We gotta start spending money with each other. That means wake up and don't spend no money with nobody unless he look like you. That's what that means, you feel me? Young homies gotta get to that, you feel me? We not gonna eat without that.
Yeah. All right, any final words? Or actually, you know what? Talk about Strong Arm Steady as a crew. I mean, I love the movement, and it was different too than what you used to do, and even what each individual brought to the table.
Strong Arm Steady, homie, we called it like a super group. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, we took over the when it came time to for the mixtape time when 50 and Banks was killing it and all that with the mixtapes. We was like on some hip hop shit on the West. We was basically the newer generation of gangster rappers that was hip hop influenced. So you hear us doing basically we was like a big black hippie. Yeah. We was like Kendrick, Schoolboy, and what you call it, just a little bit before our time. Them our little brothers too. I love to see them take that. The first West Coast niggas that kick street shit that didn't wear Dickies and Chuck Taylors. You feel me? That was Strong Arm Steady. Mitchy Slick, Crying Down, Feel the Agony. Xzibit was part of the group too. Xzibit started doing his movies and shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever. We had to, you know, keep it pushing, but we was just hip hop influenced gangster rappers. Shout out to the big brother DJ Khalil. He made sure that we had a cheat code with them beats and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how it started. It was a mixtape group, and it blossomed into something else. And it's been a minute now. We're gonna probably come back together and do some things. My brother Crondon playing Tobias right now, homie, on Black Lightning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Choking niggas out, shooting them up and shit. You know, we loving that. We loving that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, Strong Arm Steady, homie, that's forever, homie.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get in with Crondon. It's crazy. I just interviewed Xzibit this week.
Oh, is that right?
Literally about Empire.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you care to speak on it, but what happened between you?
With the group, it was just a situation where Xzibit was it's hard to be in a group with a platinum nigga, bro. You got 3 up and coming artists, and then one of them is, you know, he ain't finna come do a show for 10 bands when he can go on his own and get 50, 60, 70 somewhere, you feel me? And Pimp My Ride had just came out, and we was just scheduling all our rap stuff around that. And I probably would have done the same thing if I was X, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, he don't owe us that, you feel me? But opportunity for us to make a move came. We rolled and did that deal with Blacksmith, with Kweli, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Talib Kweli, to my gangster. Y'all got Kweli fucked up. That's my nigga. Kweli gangster, man. That's my nigga. I love that nigga, man. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
So Kweli took us around, around the world and shit. And that was that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do everything we were supposed to do because I feel like I said before, we was a little bit before our time with the hip hop / gangster shit. You feel me? Kendrick killing that right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
All right. Any final words you might have for the people?
Just salute to all my New York homies, homie, and anybody want to have me come out here, I pull up, man. Mitchy Slick is everywhere. That's my slogan. Go to my site, MitchySlickIsEverywhere.com, and I pull up, homie. Shout out to all my whoops out here, all my keyways too. You know what I'm saying? I just love the street shit, homie. Shout out to all hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with everybody, man. You know you got to be classic, man. You feel me? Yeah, that.
Definitely. All right. Can we get a quick shout out for the site?